Welcome. Come on in.
Mr. Snyder.
You must be Noah's dad.
Colonel Winston Mayer.
Howard Snyder.
Very nice to meet you. And what a beautiful farm you have here. This is the way people should live. Close to the earth, fresh air, natural bounty. You're very lucky.
It's been in the family for a lot of years.
Is Mrs. Snyder around? Because she and I got off on the wrong foot, and she really does need to hear what I have to say.
Actually, she's not. She's on a scouting trip with my younger daughter.
But I'm sure my mom, understands why you reacted the way you did when she tried to help with Noah.
Young man, I owe your mother and you an apology. I was harsh with her, and I judged you based on my prejudice, and I was wrong. And I hope you and your mother can forgive me.
Of course, yes. Thank you.
Girl. I'm sure that this hasn't been easy for you.
I won't say I've completely come to terms with Noah's change in lifestyle, but he's my son, no matter what.
This really means a lot to me, Dad. I just knew that when you met Luke and his family, they're great.
And I know it speaks so highly of you. I mean, I know that he really looks up to you. So I'm very excited to get to know you too.
You know what? I have an idea. We're having a family dinner a little bit later. Luke's two brothers will be here with us. I have some errands to run, but why don't you guys join us? It'll give us all a chance to get to know each other a little better.
That's really kind of you, Mr. Snyder, but we can't impose.
It's really not a problem.
We'd be delighted to stay for dinner, thank you.
Great. I have a couple of things to take care of. Luke, why don't you show them around the farm?
Sure.
I'll see you later.
So would you like to see our stables? My dad raises horses.
If you don't mind, I'll just show myself around. I need the exercise and fresh air. Thank you.
Okay. Wow. I mean, that's amazing. I guess people really can change their minds and come around.
Yeah, well, I did.
Yeah. And I'm glad.
Lily Snyder. She owns that Lakeview Hotel, right? Her mother's the richest woman in town.
That's right. Tell her where I am.
She'll pay big bucks, no cops?
No cops.
Okay, where do I find her? What farm? Where?
What do you think of the house? It's awesome.
It's a lot to take in.
Do you want to come back inside?
In a few minutes. Yeah.
Dad, if this is hard for you, being around Luke and his family, we don't have to stay for dinner.
I've accepted the invitation, and Colonel Winston Mayer never goes back on his word.
Hey, you sure you're okay?
I'm sure. Go on back inside. Don't be rude to your friend. That's an order. Yoo-hoo! Who are you?
Nobody.
You don't look like you belong here. Are you aware this is private property?
We need to talk, Colonel. About Dusty Donovan.
Can you believe how amazing this day has turned out?
I still can't wrap my brain around it.
I don't even care as long as I get to do this.
Oh, hey. What if your dad comes back? I mean, I know he's making strides, but I think he'd be totally freaked if he saw us like this.
He's on one of his power walks. He won't be back for a while.
Come on. Why are you so uptight? I'm not. I just get the feeling that your dad still doesn't like me very much. And I know that he doesn't like the whole idea of us.
I know, but give him time. He can be a little intense. Once he makes up his mind to do something, there's no stopping him.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. I don't know any Dusty Donovan.
Well, this should jog your memory. He's the guy you shot and left for dead.
On the next As the World Turns.
What's going on here?
Donovan, is he still in that car?
Where else would he be?
He made a complete turnaround. It's like he accepts the fact that Noah and Luke are now together.
Your dad wants the three of us to go on a fishing trip together.